Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video topic was actually suggested on my Discord, so you can go ahead and check that down below in the description if you want to join. Anyways, this guy was struggling with sorting the auction house, even though I already made a video on like the auction scraper and everything. And I did a few streams about it. Although I did all that, I always just got the cheapest item. I never got the second cheapest item. And it seems there might be some newer devs in my Discord, which is really cool to see. And so in this video, I'm going to be showing, or I'm going to be starting with getting the first cheapest item. And then throughout the video, I'm going to be showing how to upgrade this algorithm to end up getting both the first and second cheapest items in a list. So just to go over what we start with here. So this just gets the first cheapest item. I'll go through it real quick. So we start with a list of auction items, which are just a name of an item with the price. Obviously, if you're checking using the Hypixel API for getting like a lot of auctions, this can be much bigger and it's going to be a lot more data. But in general, you just need to know like where your price is, and that's about it. Your price and then like your name if you want. And then down here, we're just setting up a bin for the cheapest item. So this is going to be our variable to set the cheapest item in. And we're saying this to the first item in auction items because if we get lucky, it'll just be the cheapest item and then we're done. And if we don't get lucky, well then, just every case scenario. But we can set this to empty if we wanted. I just set it to the first item because it's easiest. And then going through this loop here, so we loop through all the items, and if it's cheaper than our current cheapest item, then replace it. And at the end, we're just printing out our feedback log, which just prints out the cheapest item. So I'll go ahead and show you guys this algorithm in action here. So if I go like this, transition. All right, there we go. So now if we do get second cheapest.py, you see it just prints out the cheapest item, which is item 2. Now I'm going to hide that, and I'm going to show you guys how to transition this into a script that gets both the first and second cheapest item. So first off, we need to set our second cheapest item as another variable. So we're just going to call it cheapest 2, which is not very good variable naming, but just for an example here, you're going to call it whatever you want. And we're just going to set it to the exact same thing as up here. And then we go on next here. And it's important that we're setting it to the same thing, or we set them both to nothing or something, because if you made the mistake of setting this to the first item by accident, well, this is actually already the cheapest item in the entire set. So you would end up with having the same item for your first cheapest and second cheapest. So these gotta be preferably the same thing to prevent errors in your algorithm down the road. Now, going with this for loop here, it's not going to change. And then here we're getting the first cheapest. We just got to get the second cheapest. So if that fails, so if second new cheapest, if new second cheapest, I should say, replace. So now we're going to do elif. So if it already passes the first one, it's not cheaper than the first one, then we're going to check if it's cheaper than the second one. Just like so. And oh, I don't know why I did that. Okay, cheapest 2 is equal to arc. And now we can go in here, we can add this to our feedback loop. And now if I go ahead and show you guys this in action here, this is what we got last time. I'm going to run it again. And just like that, we've got our first cheapest and second cheapest items. And you can go ahead and look up here at the auction items, and you'll see that this is indeed the first cheapest and the second cheapest right here. Anyways, that's been it for this video. If you did like the video, if you learned anything from this video, found it helpful, make sure you leave a like on the video so that more people who need help, who could benefit from watching this video, could find it more easily. If you want to stay up to date with all my tutorial videos and etc., make sure you subscribe and feel free to turn on bell notifications if you want to get a notification anytime I go live on stream, because I do live streams once in a while, and it'd be nice to see you guys there. And if you have any questions regarding any of this, then you can go ahead and comment down below. I read basically every comment, so I'm sure to get back to you. Anyways, that's been it for this video.